All right, let's sit here. I think it's better here.
Yeah. No,
today is in Toronto is 23 degrees, so it's very good to walk outside, but it's a lot of traffic. The busy streets of Toronto, you can make a video. So we're like, let's just sit here in the office. It's a beautiful office right in downtown Toronto. Nothing better than talking anything about here. This video is specifically for people who want to see if there is anything they can afford in downtown Toronto, and they like the this downtown life, living in a condos. Because a lot of people, they start their rental journey in downtown Toronto or nearby neighborhoods, right? And what they think is that this is a very nice place, everything is nearby, I don't have to even have to buy a car, right? I can commute easily, and let's buy a house here. But here's the thing, you're not thinking long term. You're gonna have a family, you want your kids to play outside, you probably need a lawn or a garden. So as Rahul said, it's all about your needs. You have to think a little bit in long term as well. See where next 5 years you are looking yourself, right? Are you gonna work next 5 years? Are you gonna work in downtown Toronto? No, maybe not, right? Then you can look into other options. Maybe it will be little expensive, little smaller, but you will still able to get a better deal for the 5-year perspective.
Yeah, and that's a very good point, Deepak, which you have brought. What I tell my clients and what my clients have done in the past, we bought initially, let's say their kids were small or they didn't plan a family yet, or they were in their early stages, and I agree with you, maybe in 5 years they will have kids where they might need more space. Right. But what we did is, because they still have that 5-year journey to achieve there, right? So they're young right now, they want to enjoy the downtown lifestyle, they want to live their young life, because these years are not going to come back. Right. So what many of my clients I have been successfully able to do is, when they bought their condos and after 2-3 years, so whatever the down payment they had, they invested there. After 2-3 years, they were able to sell those condos for 200 or 300K over. Yeah. They used that money plus the down payment they had, and not only they, at the same time, they bought their one property and they also bought an investment property with that money.
Yeah, so I think that is another good point here, is that say if you want to live in downtown Toronto and you are paying an insane amount of rent, why don't you buy it? So okay, Rahul. Yeah. So let's talk about Toronto real estate. Everyone who comes to Toronto, right, they live here for a certain amount of time, they rent here, but ultimately they want to buy a house here. Yeah. Nobody wants to move out. So just to give an overview to our audience who are new here, or who never came here, they are planning to come here. Yeah. What are the different neighborhoods in Toronto where people are buying houses? So maybe if you can show in a map.
Definitely. So for your audience, I think let's show them a little bit of an overview of how this GTA market is structured. You can see here, so these are like the entire GTA is divided into different areas. So you see we have Durham region, we have York region, Peel region, Toronto. And then within these regions, we have different municipalities. And like you see in Peel, we have Brampton, we have Mississauga. In York region, we have Richmond Hill, Markham, and then we have a lot of communities between them. We are right now sitting right by the water. So we are in this neighborhood waterfront community C1. Okay. So we are right by the water. This is Spadina here, right? And this is where your financial district is. You see the Bay Street corridor. Right. So this entire belt, I would say, would be a great starting point for anyone who's coming, who's a professional, who's looking to work downtown and have that downtown lifestyle. Yeah. So and a good reasonable price range.
And I think most of the offices are like within 2 kilometers.
Within 2 kilometers from this area, so which is a great opportunity for people to live, work. They walk to work. You have bikes, green pea bikes all over the place. So it's a great area, neighborhood, and especially you're close to water, right? So when you're close to water, everyone wants to enjoy that lifestyle by being near the water, and of course they want nice condos with views. Right. So this is where you get those condos where you get amazing views and a great lifestyle as well.
Okay, let's start from here. Okay. Yeah. 1 bedroom condo, maybe with a den. Yeah. What is the price we are looking?
See, 1 bedroom plus den, you're looking starting around 550 to 600. Somewhere that's the starting price, but they go all up to 700, even 750 range, right? So it's a broad spectrum. On an average, right now, on downtown, you're looking at around $1,000 per square feet.
$1,000 per
Thousand, even some deals may happen which don't have very nice views at around maybe 900 or 950, but some which have very nice views are also selling at 1,100 right now.
Okay.
Right. So to give idea to your audience in terms of per square feet price, they'll get an idea that if they're looking for like 600 square feet, you're looking at around 600,000 plus minus 50K here and there.
Right. So technically, if I compare this with the Kitchener market, I think it was around 700 per square feet. And then for those condos, how much condo fee we are expecting?
So condo fee, you're looking at around 60 cents per square feet, 60 to 70 cents per square feet. Even some of the newer condos, if it's a little bit older condos, so it will be a little bit higher side, or like sometimes it touches even 80 cents per square feet. So if you're buying a condo for around 600 square feet, you're looking at around, if we take 70 cents, 7 6 are 42, around $400 to $450.
Which is not bad if you are in downtown Toronto. $400, especially if it has hydro or something included, is cherry on the cake. What is your honest opinion right now? If someone has 700, 800,000 budget or approval,
okay,
does it make sense to get a condo, 2-bedroom condo in downtown, because obviously you get all the facilities? Or does it make sense to go look outside, maybe, 2-bedroom townhouse somewhere, Etobicoke, I don't know if you can get that. What do you think? Like, what is your honest opinion in terms of, future prices and appreciation and everything?
If I give you my honest opinion, appreciation will be on both the things.
Exactly, yeah.
And I always tell people, if they're buying, they should first understand their requirements.
Right.
Let's say if you don't enjoy the downtown lifestyle, if you don't want to enjoy the amenities that it comes with it, or if you don't have a network of friends where you like to enjoy with them, then for you it might not be a right fit. So honestly, when I say money, you will make everywhere, whether it's a condo or whether it's a townhouse. See, everything has its own cycles. Right now, because of COVID, of course, there's a psyche that my friend bought in Innisfil, and my friend is going to Oshawa, so let me jump and I'll take a go train and come 2 hours, and then let me do that.
Yeah.
But some people, like, this will change once the world normalizes and things will normalize, right?
Yeah.
And because of that psyche or the peer pressure, what I would say is the prices for GTA, even the markets which not even deserve that, they've appreciated, which not even deserve.
I'll come back to that one. There are a lot of people who call us and they ask us, right? I can't afford anything in Toronto. Which other cities we want to go, right? We says, okay, come to Kitchener-Waterloo if you like living there. It's 1 hour away. But Rahul was telling me there are even some areas people are going which doesn't deserve what the price is.
There are, and what has happened is, it's difficult to predict what will happen after 2 years when this, this COVID frenzy, this craziness of I need more space gets over.
Right.
What I would advise your audience is, if you want to get into real estate, get into real estate as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
And don't think whether it's a condo or a house, you will make money both ways. Just make sure that first of all it should satisfy your needs.
Exactly.
Right? If you are happy, money will follow anyways. Like 2 days back I got a call from a client. I was like, my budget is 700-800K. I want something in Mississauga. And I checked, you'll be surprised, for 800K there was zero option freehold in Mississauga.
Yeah. And let's talk about the last thing which a lot of audience have asked us about investment in Toronto. So say, for example, you get 600,000 approval for investment.
Yeah.
Does it make sense right now to do that investment, get a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, whatever we can get here? And what do you think, what will the rent one can get from there?
See, in terms of investment, there are two options they have. Either they can buy pre-construction or they can buy a resale. But let me tell you, pre-construction in downtown Toronto, you will get nothing less than $1,300 per square feet.
Oh, that's even more expensive.
That's even more expensive. So the opportunity is, if someone Of course, like I'm not saying that pre-construction is a bad opportunity. There is opportunity there also, but for someone who can close immediately or who can get a mortgage and is willing to maintain that property, definitely he can lock that property right now around $1,000 per square feet, something like that, right? So there is already a $300 per square feet gap.
And what about the rent? How much rent we can get it?
Rental market has come back very strongly.
Yeah.
If I compare the condos which went down to 1,800, now they're back to 2,100 for one bedroom. $2,000, 2,100 for one bedroom. Even 1+Den is now touching 2,300. So everything is coming back to the pre-COVID prices. So we are already right now. It's actually tough to get a rental in downtown Toronto than to buy a condo.
Yeah. This is the rental situation, obviously, because people are start getting their jobs back.
Yeah.
And some employers have started calling people to come to work again. So people have started buying or renting houses in here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So enough talking. Rahul has promised us to give a couple of tours as well. For some nice one-bedroom apartments, so that you can get a feel of what you can get for say 600 or 700, just to give you a visual idea of, so that you can know whether does it make sense. There are a lot of people living in London or different cities. That's a video for you. All right, thank you, Rahul.
No problem, my pleasure.
And let's move to the next viewing.
Okay.
And let's show the people houses.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Good.